Protect Your Spirit Ravanova on YouTube.
Of days of in hell. I'm mentally exhausted and I fell asleep. So I listened to this lady and she's giving about rules about romance and love and stuff, and she expressed so many different things and stuff, and maybe she was accurate or maybe not, but I always feel like when people tell their opinion about romance and stuff like that, it's only their opinions of what they have viewed or what they've been through, and that's their opinion of what they've been through. Now remember, everybody has different opinions. Everybody has different ways of dealing with life as itself, and everybody's not going to go through the same thing. So as she expressed her journey, and I guess she's like a therapist, I guess. But the thing is, when I'm listening to her speak, the more she talks, I feel like you're going to need therapy. She depressed the hell out of me. And I'm like, okay, how are you supposed to go home after listening to this woman who made me depressed? And I wasn't even depressed, but now making me depressed. And now I feel very blue. And then I thought to myself, she's only telling you her experiences on life, which never may be your experience at all. It's kind of like a person who has a mother that loved them versus a person who doesn't. The experience is going to be different. Yes, you both have mothers, but the experience is different. Because one person has a mother that says, I love you, and another person don't have that. So they're going to grow up a lot more differently versus the person who has that love all the time. Abandonment issues are very real. And the sad part about it, that add insult to injury, when you are abandoned by mommy and daddy, because every mommy and daddy is really not a mommy daddy, just a person that created another soul brought into the world, lent from God, which would be you. That means that if you have a fucked up, if you ever see fucked up people in the world, fucked up people raise children, and sometimes that child goes through, and we're looking for the greater good in life. You just be wondering sometimes, have I really gotten out of this trauma? Why is it I chased my parents? If you had abusive parents, now you're chasing abusive men. People that ate away at your soul, killed everything that you wanted to be. And now they're in a life just sucking your blood. And you keep asking yourself, why am I going through this? Mommy daddy issues are real. So when somebody say, oh, I don't want to hear about mommy daddy issues, because you know why? They never went through nothing. And that's the difference between having and not having. Sometimes people who had the great life of mommy and daddy, they will never know what it's like to have a toxic parent. No one says parents have to be perfect, because we're not perfect. But it's also good to have parents that try to work their way through when they know to make a mistake. But then you got those parents who are straight from hell that don't think they made a mistake. They're toxic, narcissistic, and you've grown up in the house watching how they treat you like pure shit. No one said you wanted perfect. All you just wanted was somebody to love you. And sometimes it seems unavailable to you. Well, hell, to me. I meet men that only introduce me to their dick or a video of them fucking, or did a video of them masturbating. So that's what I was looking for. That's all you see when you look at me. You don't see my soul. You don't see the person that's been broken 100 times over. All you see is a body and a hole. And the best part, you're the victim for treating me like shit, objective being treated like shit. So now you're mad, saying, what is your problem? I know I'm not the only person that died 100 times and woken up anyway. I know I'm not the only person that have tears behind my eyes that just haven't fallen yet. I know I'm not the only person. We all seem to know the same song, and the sad part is we know all the lyrics. And when a woman starts speaking, saying certain things, we like, I get it, sis. It's just not right. He will personally hunt you down, tell you this story. Men to treat women like shit. And I like to apologize to all of them. And at that point, you kind of let your guard down a little bit. Oh, he gets it. So maybe he's the end of all. Maybe everything I've been through is about to be canceled. And maybe he's about to fix my soul that's going to be broken. He's making a date just to hurt you. And remember, when all the smoke clears, he's the victim. He's the victim. Protect your spirit the best way you can. Monitor everybody in your life. Monitor them all. Because some demons even call themselves family. Some demons even call themselves rescuers or helpers that's going to change your life. If you have a friend that don't betray you and backstab you or listen to other people input on you that don't even know you and they stand behind you all the way, you got a good friend. Because some people will stray as quick as a fart could leave your. Love is real. When you find the right one, you're not dumb. You know what your heart tells you. You also know what your heart tells you when you just happen to find another one you have to throw back into the ocean of hell because the low one just haven't showed up yet. And the hell is sitting in front of you because the low one is saying, where are you? You're being distracted because these pumpkin head motherfuckers always trying to destroy somebody's life. And remember one thing, they're the victim. They made a date to hurt you and they're the victim. But it's all good. It's all good. And trust me, boo, they don't give a fuck. You be waiting and hoping, well, maybe. No, it's not maybe, it's the truth. If you hurting, feel bad, that motherfucker don't care nothing about you. Sure, he fine, he look good, he bought you a box of candy, probably ate most of this shit before he handed it to you. Then he wanted you to do everything as far as maid quarters on trying to win him over. And then when you look over at that ugly motherfucker when he sleep with that slob on his face, you say, well, how did I get here? I'm not the best looking. Look at this ugly motherfucker from the zoo. It's almost as if I should be getting paid to watch all the animals in my fucking bed. That told me I'm different. You settle for people you didn't even want. To only be sitting in the bed or laying across the bed or thinking like, damn, I figured your ugly motherfucking ass would treat me good, and bitch, here you go, treat me like shit too. What happened to me? I'm gonna tell you what happened to you. You got beaten down so mentally, you just said, fuck it. And when you say fuck it, you saying fuck you. So I'm gonna tell you, go in that room and you roll up that bitch straw and you pull that bitch you once was before anybody ever came into your life and you revisit that person and you bring that bitch back to life. And this time you're educated and more equipped. So when the next time that motherfucker show up, that bitch gonna be going so quick that his head's gonna spin. And trust me, he's gonna blame you. But at the end of the day, he's already blocked. Blame your mama. She lays a goddamn food, the same bitch she claimed she never wanted. She raised one. Fuck them. Protect your spirit. Because these motherfuckers don't care about nobody but themselves. And then they want you to pay for every damn thing, including your soul. Protect your spirit. Fuck them all. And have a blessed day. Raven over on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. That's my opinion. Because there's a lot of fucked up people out in this world. Protect your spirit. Mmm.